one to triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. This is Bryce Terang. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike one. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through that one for strike one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Center field. Churio moving under it. Takes it in for the out. So now here's the DH, Ryan Braun. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got him swinging. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. As nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Here he go.
Check swing. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base hit! Coming home. He boots it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off for the win. Just about to get started. Robin Young now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Makes the catch, one down. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. One down. And now Joey Ortiz. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And that's a one-out single. Well struck left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And Yelly leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. Swing and a miss as he was late. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. On the ground to the left. That'll end the inning after a lot. Ray Patrick Ditter digs in now, and it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's a 2-1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Yeah, a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ozzie Albies in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, no need to go. At this guy, first base is open. He can hurt you.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one out to right. Freeland gets under it. And that is that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Derek West.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No play. That's an infield single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Ball one.
And there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. On a line. Takes it in for the out. Now a relay to second. There's the tag. They get him. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Now it's the DH, Hendrik Clementina Mizorowski. He's kind of interesting, you know, when you dig into the. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, you know, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square him up. And when you have pitches that are ending up.
Got it! Great leaping catch. One out, man at first. Drew Jones will hit next.
So against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a four-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have.
And that'll do it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Eric Mendez. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Now at the plate, Joey Ortiz. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Gets him to chase after that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to short, Bogarts. To first, and it's a 1-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Last chance for the home team. Ceddanne Rafaela. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Inside, ball two.
Rafaela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Out to short. Yeah. There's one. They get the double play. And just one out to go now. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board. And with two outs, they'll go after the next batter. Fastball for a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses. Ball three. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Team Netherlands down to their final strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him.